Welcome back. In September 2022, the International Board of Directors approved the Sweet Adelines International Music Educator Award to replace former Educator Awards such as the NAFME Award. This award celebrates the achievements of music educators who have embodied the guiding principles of musical excellence, culture of belonging, diversity and inclusion, personal empowerment, and leadership and outreach by using their expertise to promote barbershop-style singing in their schools. The first recipient of the Sweet Adelines International Music Educator Award is Lauren Fladland. Lauren is an 8-year member of Region 5's Metro Mix Chorus, where she is the bass section leader. She currently teaches at Center Point Urbana High School in Center Point, Iowa. There, she shares the joy of barbershop with the students who sing in the various choirs she directs. Lauren, Sweet Adelines International is proud to recognize your dedication to sharing the barbershop art form with the next generation of singers. On behalf of our organization, I am proud to present you with the first ever Sweet Adelines International Music Educator Award.
So, I've had to give a lot of speeches in my last 13 years of teaching. However, this is the first one in quite a while that I've had to create from scratch. Usually it's just revamping the talk from the previous performance, and when I can get away with it, I don't talk at all. I sought out Sweet Adelines for 2 reasons. The first was, I was honestly sick of singing in mixed choirs. I was looking for something different that challenged me as a singer. And the second reason was I was actively looking for opportunities for my 200+ middle school treble choir girls of all different ability levels to sing. My grandma sang in a Sweet Adelines chorus, so I had heard of the organization, and through the amazing tool of Google, I came across Metro Mix Chorus in Iowa City, Iowa, and their Young Women in Harmony program. I went to my first rehearsal in November, and they were preparing for a holiday performance, my favorite time of year, and I was placed in the bass section to my surprise. I totally thought that I would be a baritone. And I vividly remember Bev Hamilton coming up to me after at a break in chorus and saying, "We are so excited to have you here." Sorry, I lost my place. Here we go. She had heard of the vocal program at my school and was thrilled that I had came to Metro Mix rehearsal. That was something I had never experienced before in any other singing ensemble. It was the little thing of Bev saying that she wanted me and I was hooked. I found my challenge in singing, and additionally, another reason for why my treble clef singers needed to learn to read bass clef. Over the last 10 years, my students have had the opportunity to perform on Metro Mix's shows, and then I was able to take them to our regional Young Women in Harmony competition when it was in Cedar Rapids in 2019. Class Ring was leading our regional Young Women in Harmony that year, and in addition to singing on Saturday, while the chorus scores were being tabulated, I decided to take my singers to the quartet contest on Friday. I have never been more nervous about bringing students to an event because they're 10 to 15-year-olds and, well, they are who they are. I didn't know how this was going to go. We got there right at the beginning of the contest, and of course, they wanted to sit right up front with their popcorn and candy. But it was a great experience. I watched them be truly engaged in every single one of the 14 quartet performances that night. They sat in amazement, seeing all of the different quartets and listening to all of these songs that were not songs that they heard on the radio. I watched them take pictures with Class Ring and count the number of crowns that they saw in the audience that night. It was that convention in 2019 that I really had the jealous moment that it took me until the ripe old age of 27 to find Sweet Adelines. My students ultimately led me to the organization, and I continue to sing not only to lead by example for them, but because this organization truly represents lifelong singing. Any music educator in the audience knows that this is a pillar of why we do what we do. We want our students to be lifelong musicians. Thanks to Metro Mix Chorus and Region 5 for trusting in me to take over their Young Women in Harmony programs and for their continued support of young singers in our areas. I'm so grateful to Sweet Adelines for revamping their Music Educator Award and am honored to be the first recipient of this award. I look forward to many more years of spreading the love of singing in the barbershop style and Sweet Adelines. Thank you.
With the award. There you go. There.